Kia ora guys, welcome to another flip video session. Today we are learning to compare and contrast while reading. Let's get into it. Question time. Be prepared to bring your answers down to the mat. What are the similarities and differences between a great white shark and a lion? Think about that carefully. So, what does it mean to compare and contrast? Let's break it into two parts. What does it mean to compare? And then what does it mean to contrast? When comparing two objects or people, animals, characters, etc., we are looking for and talking about the things they have in common and the things that are different between them. Put simply, we want to find out what they have in common and what's different between them. Part two, what does it mean to contrast? Contrasting focuses only on the differences. To contrast something with something else is to only examine or look at the differences between them. Key information there, guys. Make sure you lock that in your brain. So how do we do it? One way of doing it is using a Venn diagram. This is a great, awesome tool to use to structure our thinking clearly. We have two overlapping circles. On the outside of one circle, you write the differences, and in the middle, you write the similarities, and on the other outside, you write the differences. So you could do this for your great white shark and your lion. You'd write on the left one, that could be the great white shark. On the right one, that could be the tiger. You write the differences between them, and in the middle, the things they have in common. Let's check out a real example. So here's an example of a Venn diagram for the book Holes, and it's a character analysis. So we're looking at the similarities and differences between Stanley and Zero. So we're comparing and contrasting Stanley and Zero. So let's look at Stanley first. We've got his name up the top there, which gives the reader a bit of information. So Stanley, he didn't steal shoes. He was popular with the kids at camp. He was adventurous, determined. He was under a family curse. He is quite intelligent. He has a good family, but he's not that good at digging. Now, let's check out Zero. Zero stole shoes. He's quiet. He's not that smart. He's a bit of a loner, complacent, doesn't come from a good family, but he's very good at digging. So we've examined or looked at their differences. We have contrasted them. Now we need to compare them. And we've done that in the overlapping section in the middle. So what do they have in common? They're both at Camp Green Lake. They both dig holes as punishment. They're both thoughtful. They're both frightened at times. And they escape from the camp. They also both find treasure. Now, I hope I haven't spoiled the book for you if you haven't read it. All right, moving on. Why do we do it? Why do we compare and contrast? Comparing and contrasting helps you engage in critical thinking. It makes you think about what you are reading. It makes you pay more attention to the text that you're reading. Because you need to pay more attention while reading, it also helps you remember what it is you're reading, helps you comprehend it. By comparing and contrasting, you are learning how to organize information, think more clearly, and express your ideas more effectively. That's a really good strategy, guys. So, I want you to think carefully about this one and be prepared to answer it during our math session. What are the similarities and differences between tūranga and tararua? Cheers, guys.